It is 5:04 in the evening, dawn, yeah, whatever. And I from the morning I did take my breakfast. I did take my breakfast meal and also took my lunch. I just took my lunch now only, but I kind of learned the chanting that I was learned the other day. Um, uh, Today I did see a movie actually, but then okay, I don't mind that. At least it was pretty much, I would say, intentional. Okay, but in this case, for one thing is that I just realized that most of the time, one thing happened to me is that I think that most of the time I daydream. Yeah, that's true. But then I was thinking that maybe I should use anime as a way to not daydream. But then I realized that, anyways, be it daydreaming or be it watching an anime, it's still a waste of time actually. It's still wasting time because that is, after all, entertainment or escapism, right? For me, it is either escapism or it is entertainment, right? I mean, I should be working. Even daydreaming in itself is bad, I know, but but like watching an anime isn't that good actually. So instead of, whenever I catch myself dreaming, I'll just start reading my book, I think, because that's a pretty much interesting book. I love that book, so I don't think that is going to be a bad thing because that is pretty much good actually. That's a good book. So in that sense, that is something that I can do. I was pretty much, I know I just have to actually change my condition, the inner condition at this moment. On the top of it, I also have to change my health condition, and everything will be okay. But if I don't do that, everything is going to actually be bad, and I will be the one responsible for that. I mean, I just realized that today, even though, yeah, it's true that that was, the movie that I was watching was pretty much intentional. I was intentionally watching it, but it didn't help me at all. I mean, it was just like a 2 to 3 hours movie. I saw that, and after seeing that, I was like, okay, I did see it. I did laugh in between, and whatever it may be, but it didn't help me. I mean, at this time I'm supposed to work so that I don't end up regretting later, right? But if I keep doing the same thing I was doing again before, like last so many years, how is that even helping me? It's not helping me. Even though it is not daydreaming, even though it is not escapism in general, but still it is still not helping me. I mean, how is that even productive? It's not productive. Okay, so I just realized, every time I catch myself doing anything like that, most importantly, I'd like to walk out of my room, and I'd like to read my book. That's going to be much better. It's novel kind of book, and that's at least much better. At least I'm learning something, right? I have to stay positive. That is the main thing, because I don't want to be negative anymore. I'm tired of being negative at this moment. I don't. I am not saying that I will completely cut off anime. I have to still reward myself with that, but I just don't want to again escape. I don't want anime to become my escapism now, because I just don't want to daydream. I want none of it actually. I just want all the productive things. As for today, what I did, one of the things is that yesterday I did nothing very productive, but I went outside to do my work. I was not even fully rested yesterday either. I didn't sleep well yesterday too. Today I did sleep well, hopefully, but today I actually wasted my time on watching movie. I would say, yeah, I did. Um, Whatever it may be, the thing is that somehow I learned the chanting from the other day. That's good, but I have to learn one more. And main thing has to be, I have to change my mindset first, because I'm not changing my mindset. I'm not changing my condition. I'm always stressed. All the time I'm thinking, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? No wonder this time is going to go away, and the future is going to be bad because I'm not doing what I should be doing now. I should be present. I'm never present. Even when I'm watching anime, if you think of it properly, I'm not present. I am looking at someone else. I'm not building myself, I'm building someone else. And when I'm daydreaming, especially for me, the highest form of escapism is daydreaming, doom scrolling, and music. Music means songs, songs, and regret, or anything, regret or nostalgia, feelings in general. Feelings are something that always kind of like kind of tried to smash me, kind of tried to squeeze me, kill me in general. It just wants to, wants to like keep me in a box, and I don't want to go outside of it. It's my comfort zone, but then the comfort zone itself is very much unbearable, that I just can't anymore and be that comfort. So creepingly disturbing, and I hate it. I hate being in comfort in general. But when I say comfort, I don't mean to say that, uh, I mean comfort, okay? But in a good way, not comfort in a bad way, not the comfort in a good way. Like, who doesn't want to be in comfort? But then when comfort becomes something that hinders your growth, that's what I'm talking. I'm talking about the comfort that is hindering my growth. It's really hindering my growth. And I'm not spending my time with my mom. I realized that it's been 7 days and I'm still spending so many time into my computer, or in my laptop, or my anything else, but not my mom. I should be spending more time with my mother, and I will be doing that from now itself, because tomorrow don't come for me. Tomorrow or later isn't there for me. Later never comes. um so hopefully I kind of realized that, and I'm a little grateful for it. But my main motto at this moment has to be God, actually. Okay, I'm not actually doing much with God. I'm literally doing nothing with God because I'm stressed. But the fact that I'm not with God is the thing that is causing the stress even more, because I am not believing in someone. I'm not faithful in someone. I'm not I'm not faithful that things will get better. I can see it. I can totally feel that. I'm always feeling that nothing will get better for me. I'm always having thoughts like I always suffer. I always have these kind of thoughts, like bad negative thoughts. And that is supposed to be the main reason, actually. It's supposed to be the main thing that I have to fix at this moment. And I have been saying this for the longest time, like ever since exams ended, that I will only give anime as just one thing at the end when everything is achieved. Yeah. But I'm not doing that. I kind of realized that I'm trying to just not face the reality in general. Just that's the main thing. I'm not just trying to face my reality, and the fact that my reality is totally bad. I just don't want to accept that, and I know that I don't want to accept that. But I'm still repeating the same again mistakes and again. That feels very bad. But then there is no other way for me than to actually change it by working, okay? And how do I work and change it? Well, doing the actions, okay? So I just realized, and I have been realizing from the very longest time, but I'm not working. That's the problem. And the thing that I realized is that I should be like kind of surrounding myself with positivity and with the reality and with the goodness, okay? 90% time, because I have the time now. I will never get it again. But most of the time, I'm always thinking of what's going to happen later. As a result, I'm always trying to escape. And I'm trying to escape. Whenever I'm trying to escape, I'm not present. And since I'm not present, no wonder the future is bad. It's 10th day. I don't know. Maybe it's 10th day, and I didn't exercise more than one day ever. So obviously, because I'm always thinking of, oh, what's gonna happen next. So obviously, don't you think that it's going to affect the bad? I mean, it's going to be bad if it's going to affect the future, and the future is going to be bad. True, right? I know this, but the problem is that I even after knowing this, I don't understand. For some reason, I have this learned helplessness that leads me to always think that nothing's gonna work out. I hate that. Very bad. I hate that. Okay. So what do I do? What the only thing that I want to do, okay, Vanessa, is the thing that I just all the time want to kind of surround myself with hopeness. hopefulness. And since I'm somebody who just realized that I was never afraid of something as hard work, but I was afraid of the result, that just killed everything. Okay, that just killed everything. I now want to just think of how to fix my mentality on loving the process instead of loving the result, because though it's true that things are going to only work out if the result is okay, but after all, the result is a byproduct of the process, right? So I don't want to anymore fantasize on thinking about what's going to happen next. I just want to live in the moment now, because I just hate it. I'm always being the same and always making new resolutions and never following them just because I'm in an uncertainty of what's going to happen next. That sucks, that sucks a lot. That's bad, because after all, nobody knows who they are going to be at the end, okay? But only those are going to be better who actually get a little encourages, brave, who never give up, and who just always keep working. Because after all, the working leads to result, right? So I'm tired of thinking, and I should be positive, because I just need two things at this moment: working and being positive. Because if I'm not positive, I am negative. And if I'm negative, then I am being like my work is being suffered. My work is suffering. That's what I'm talking about. So even though when they say that, just keep working, you feel whatever feel, let the feelings go away, you work. Okay, yeah, that's true. But that's going to be true only if I just kind of hold someone accountable for it, and I'm going to account it to God, like take my accountability, take my responsibility, because I don't know what's going to happen next. That's why I am insisting myself to love God, to go back, go back, go back, go back. But it's getting very hard because I have very hard issues. I have issues with God. Why? Because I've never been in touch with him for the longest time. Now it's going to be pretty much hard for me to be get to him, and especially the guilt is another thing that's like kind of that's worst. That's the worst. I mean, the guilt of, oh no, maybe I'm not loved, maybe he don't love me enough, oh my god, maybe I'm not going to be accepted. Yeah, that thing that's even worse. Okay, so like it's getting worse. Okay, it's getting worse, and the only way, like, there's nothing in between. Okay, and I kind of think that maybe there is a between. Like, I have this mentality, right? I think that there is an in between, but there is nothing as in between. It's always no or never. There is nothing as maybe. Okay, like in my condition, there's nothing as maybe. Like, maybe it's going to work out. That's not happening. It will work out. I have to kind of have this belief, and I have to kind of have to work out. Just work the things, work like that. That has to be like me. It has to be pretty much workaholic, and pretty much, um, no, like, I just have to do the work, the right, good work, the rational work, and let go in that way. And in at this situation that I am in, the only thing that's going to happen is like follow whatever I have written in my schedule, and just keep praying. That's what I can do. But I'm not doing that at all. I'm just trying my hard to escape, because I don't know what's going to come next. But if I escape now, no, just no. I just no. I don't want to. I don't even want to say anything bad about it. I don't even want to say anything bad that it's going to be bad or good. I don't know. I don't care. I just don't want to. I just don't want to escape. But I have been escaping for the longest time. I'm escaping every time, every now and then, every time. And that hurts. That sucks. That's bad. That feels sad. Okay, but no, no, just no. I'm tired of escaping. I have escaped so much. Okay, it don't help. It's not helping, and I know I have been programmed. So in the same way, I have to program myself to think positive by going back again to God, and like, just just how I used to do before. So I will just have to keep saying, it'll work out, it'll work out, it'll work out. Just like kinda, I have to gaslight me because I have no other way anymore. I have no other way. I'm tired. I'm so tired, and I really want to win this battle because I hate, I hate losing, but I've been losing for the longest time. So now it's my time to win. I'm so tired, but anyways, I will not No, I'm not running. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not running. I will go nowhere. And I said it, didn't I, last time, that I would every hour I'll just announce what I'll be doing and I'll do. And then again, the next hour I'll announce and I'll do. Next hour I'll again announce and do. I'm going to do that again today. I didn't do it yesterday because I don't know. I was just escaping in general. Even today, I was kind of doing that, and then I realized I'm doing the same thing. How can I do that? I don't want to hurt me anymore. Not when I'm alone, at least. At least not with myself. When I go outside in the real world, real people will come up to and try to hurt me. Think of it. The real people will try to hurt me. How can I even handle myself in that situation? If I don't prepare myself enough, I would rather bleed in the garden than bleed in the war, right? I should be bleeding in the garden. I'm okay. I should learn. I should fight in the garden first so that I later, when I go to the war zone, I can win. I can win, right? I am, I just can't handle this anymore, okay? I don't want any more emotional turmoils. I want to be Isagi, that's what I chose to be. And if I choose again to kind of like go back to the comfort, that means I just never was committed to myself, which is wrong. But which is true too. Why is it true and why is it wrong? Is it true because I'm not working, I'm not taking the steps, I'm not doing the physical work, and it is wrong because I still want it. I have a desire for it. I have desire to be a better person. I have that bad desire to be like um to be the best form that I can be because I was a best student once. I remember I used to be one of the best child, best student, best girl, and then suddenly things just become bad worse just because of few years. I know it's pretty sad to lose time because time can never come back, but that just doesn't mean that I will just give up. How can it be? I am tired. I am pretty much tired, okay? I wanna learn new thing. I wanna learn. I wanna grow. I wanna adapt. And again, this motivation is gonna fade away. I know. This motivation suddenly is gonna fade away. I know this again. So I'm not going to be motivation. I'm not going to motivation shit anymore. I'm just going to work now, okay? Because working give results and results give happiness easy. Okay, that's what I'll be doing. So what did I do so far today? Aside from 2 to 5 hours all wasted in scrolling down, not scrolling, I didn't scroll, I was watching anime and I was watching a movie. Except that I learned that particular chanting from the other day on 28th. I was doing that, I guess. I don't really remember. It was not yesterday, I know that. It was the day before yesterday. I finished that fully. uh, I ate my I took my iron pills. I took my vitamin B12 capsule. I didn't take my iron. I didn't take my calcium. I'll take that right now. And after that, right now, even though I ate my lunch, I'll actually do 1,000 skips right now in my jumping rope. And after that, I'll go take a shower. I know it's pretty much late right now, but honestly, I don't mind it. I'll do the laundry today. In the next 1 hour, starting from now 5:23 to in 1 hour, I'll just skip 1,000 skips, and then after that, I'll go take a shower, do my laundry, change new clothes, and then after that, I'll come back and I'll learn a new. Okay, I'll read the book. I think so first. I'll read my book first, and then after reading the book, actually, I'll be reading the book. But before reading the book, I think so. I will actually have a nice walk up in the terrace, because I think so. I should be socializing. And after that, I'll come back. I'll read my book, and then I'll learn a new chanting, another new chanting. Even the half of it, even if I go do half of it, yeah, even that's okay. Even that's good. I just want to keep myself with positivity and God, because I need God way too much. It's not even anymore like optional. It's pretty much that's it. That's the only thing I want. God. Because I want to believe that someone is taking my accountability. Because I feel like no one is there. No one's going to get me out of this loop. No one's going to get me out of here. I will go nowhere and stuff. I don't want that. I know everything is very bad. Everybody is bad. Everybody is having a bad mental state at this moment. That don't mean I'm tired actually. Okay, so I don't want to end up feeling that I don't deserve goodness or I don't deserve anything better, because I just kind of like have this mentality where I feel like I don't deserve goodness. I don't deserve nice things. I don't deserve anything better because I am a bad person. No, I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm a bad person to myself, not to others. But if I become good to me, everything will be better. If I become good to myself, I'll like it's going to be so like just like how I imagined. It's just going to be like that because I know what I am. Honestly, it's going to be even more than that. Yeah, that's true. So what will I be doing the next hour? So if it's 5:26 to 2:20 to 6:26 p.m., I'll skip and then I'll go take a shower and do the laundry. I think so in 1 hour that's what I can do the best. After that, I'll come back. I'll again do something else in the next hour. Actually, everything is planned. I just said it right now a few months ago here, but let me just do like step by step, or else I'll again get confused and I'll go back to the same whole old habits. I don't want that. Okay, so I'll start now. Let's go.